Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today we're going to talk about crypto.com. We're going to talk about the stock to flow model and why Bitcoin is super undervalued right now and what that means for CRO. And we're also going to talk about FTT tokens. So let's hop into this, guys. Guys, thank you so much for all the subscribers. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So subscribe now. Let's get into this video. So we've been talking about this channel here for crypto.com, CROcoin, for a while now, since we broke down into it back when the peak FUD was going on around the FTX news. And with the contagion, that's the buzzword right now, the contagion of the FTX debacle bled into crypto.com, and we felt the wrath of it. But we've been trading between this channel for a while, the 10 cents and 5.5 cents range. And I drew out this other triangle formation that we've been consolidating in. And guys, like, it's amazing how some of these work and plan out, because look at this, guys. I said a couple days, and look at this last candle right now, this low volume candle we're in here right now. It's just nothing is happening. It's the weekend though, so weekend movements on crypto can be very, very lackluster, or they can have very, very high swings, but usually they end up just coming back to where they closed on Friday come Monday. But we're really getting close to break out of here out of this formation or break down. We'll really see what happens here leading into next week. I'm very curious. But if you guys want to open up a long position or a short position, to catch this breakout over on crypto.com coin or Bitcoin, there's tons of links down below for $4,500 sign up bonus. We believe we have an $8,000 sign up bonus for BitGet, and there's a $600 sign up bonus for Binance. So check it out if you want free money, you want to open up a trade. But so let's talk about Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is also trying to fight with a formation. I mean, this isn't really a fight. We're about to just break out. We're definitely going to have a move. I really think that we're going to have a move to the upside, because unless a more catastrophic event happens from now leading up to next week. But usually, what I'm really looking forward to is the FOMC meeting. That's going to be the make or break type of meeting, like how it has been for the past, I don't even know, however many FOMC meetings. It's been, the market is just, it's trading towards those meetings nonstop. We've just in that macroeconomic position now where the market is just waiting patiently to hear what these numbers. It's all data driven. It's very interesting. It's a very, very data driven market. It's emotional, but it's very emotional on the data. It's very interesting. But probably break out to the upside. Very not I'm not expecting anything more than like a, man, probably not anything more than a 5% pump out to the upside if we do get one. I don't see us coming down to the bottom of this channel, because this is peak fear that got us here. We would need another big black swan event. Maybe if we're leading into the FOMC meeting and it's super negative and we start to hear some leaks of hawkish behavior from Jerome Powell, maybe then that would happen. But I don't know. I don't think that Jerome can really afford to raise the rates more. I think that the economy is kind of hitting its limit, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. But so over at Bitcoin, we are still testing. We're testing this resistance. We want to turn this resistance back into support. We want to get back into this $19,000, $20,000 range. Right now, we're trading at about 17,100. We're trading sideways, guys. That's the name of the game right now. All leading all up to this data, the FOMC meetings, and what's going on in the world. A few days back, or maybe a week or so back, I put a tweet out talking about how any news that's not negative is good news for risk on. Well, really, in reality, is great for the market as a whole, but especially for risk on assets. If we get the smallest amount of dovish talk or bullish news when it comes to macroeconomics, I really see that risk on assets are going to fly. I think we have to. I think it makes sense. I mean, they're so ready to go. There's so much money on the sidelines right now. It's absurd. But let's talk about the stock to flow model. because we are so undervalued right now. We should be at about 59,000, but you know how it goes with the Bitcoin cycles. So it's not necessarily we should be at, but that's the fair value. The fair value right now is about $60,000 for Bitcoin. But for the stock to flow model exclusively, because I know that in some models the fair value is about 20,000 right now. But for the stock to flow, it's just interesting to look at this, and if you look at this, like look at these RSIs down here, guys. Every time we've turned very dark green, that's usually a bottom here, a bottom here, right here, not so much. But this is, I mean, yeah, not so much right here, but very frequently these are bottoms, but especially when they're down for an extended period of time. I mean, I guess right here it was trying to tell us is that this entire thing was a bottom in the RSI. We had this little peak up here, but this, leading up to the halving, guys. I love it. I love to see that because 365 days leading up to the halving, that's when we start to rally, and I love to see that because we're getting closer and closer, guys. We're getting very close to this halving, and I'm really curious to see what happens. I'm really curious to see how we run up. I really want to know what 2023 is going to have in store for us. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Are we going to have a bullish 2023, a bearish 2023, or are we just going to trade sideways? I really think we're going to slowly trade to the side and up. I don't really think we're going to slide down. I don't think we're going to have a rocket, like a rocket to the moon shot. I don't think we're going to have anything like that, but I think we're going to trade steadily to the upside. We're obviously going to have our ups and downs, but I think the overall macro trend for 2023 for Bitcoin is going to be a slow increase to the upside. That's my prediction for that. Not financial advice at all, but that's just my 2 cents on what I think is the probability of happening is a high likelihood. But it's interesting because we are down here. Like, look at how low we are on the RSI. It's insane. It's insane how low we are on this. It's only a matter of time, guys. It's only a matter of time. And it's funny because shorts are increasing again. I love to see it. I love to see the shorts increasing. Bitcoin undervalued. It's getting primed for a liquidation event. We want a big, big liquidation event to send us up, give us the momentum, a short squeeze, bring us to the upside. I want to see that. But I want to also talk about FTT token because I kind of just want to give you guys like a warning. There's this talk like SBF coming out talking about how they're looking into ways to like basically bring back FTX. Like, guys, please be careful. Please be careful out there. That's so ridiculous. And we give this little pump. It was just like when Terra Luna was pumping after it crashed. Just be careful, guys. I would not recommend playing with this. This is a pure gamble if you're going to play around in this FTX. This is a casino right here. This is a straight up casino. Please don't lose your money. That's just all I wanted to say about FTT. But guys, if you stuck around this far, please give me a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.